There we go. Alright, hey everybody, it's Mr. Arocena here, and today, let's just make sure this is live. If I make this public, it's been a while since I've done this. Alright, hey everybody, it's Mr. Arocena here. So, it's been a while since I've streamed. Don't know what made me decide to stream again, but just something to do, I suppose. Anyway, so today the plan is to continue with the Virgo Cup races. Okay, so I've already done 2 races today, and I've qualified for Group A. First race I did was 2-3, so 1-2, lost 2. Second ticket we went up going 3-2. On the back of Taiki Shuttle. So this Taiki Shuttle has so far been the one that has been carrying the team. So you can see 22 wins over 50 races, overall 44% win rate, 78% top 3 rate. Marozensky is pulling second with 10 wins over 50 races, and unfortunately, my Oshi pick of Symboli Rudolph is not doing as well as I would have hoped, having only 4 wins in 50 races. I might switch this out, but I'm just going to continue with it because she does have the Mile S, and this one has all the important mid-game skills. I have another Symboli Rudolph who is an S rank, but did not get the Mile S. So here we go. No Mile S, 1200 speed, and it lacks a lot of mid-game skills, so can't really fight for position. I had another Symboli Rudolph here. This one had Mile S, a little bit more speed, but is lacking a lot of mid-game skills. Also, wit's a bit low. So we're gonna stick with my team for now, and we're gonna see if we can achieve a better result on the last 2 tickets for today. I'm already into Group A though, Group A finals, so that's good for me. I don't have to worry about day 2 now, and I can just see how well my team performs. Okay. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've streamed anything, so hopefully everything is working a-okay. I was been wondering, we still play Final Fantasy XIV, like a lot. But usually only on the weekends. Anyways, race analysis. This always happens. Symboli Rudolph gets the #1 favorite, but it's been a curse for my team so far. I haven't really, I haven't seen a #1 favorite win. I think once. My Taiki Shuttle had a #1 favorite once, but ended up, no, she won 1. But every other time she's been #1 favorite, she's lost. So let's see if Rudolph can shake off the #1 favorite curse that has been plaguing my team all Virgo Cup. Okay, off to a good start. Marozensky is lagging behind OG Marozensky, but she'll probably catch up. And will she overtake? I would like her to overtake. More importantly, I want Taiki Shuttle to push into 4th. Overtake the Daiwa Scarlet, push into 4th, otherwise she won't be able to use her unique skill. They are fighting really hard for that 3rd and 4th spot. Okay, Taiki Shuttle breaks through to get 4th. This is great. She'll activate her unique, shooting for victory, and she will race forward. Now this is where Taiki Shuttle will usually win, if she can catch up to Marozensky. Marozensky did activate Angling and Scheming and is rocketing forward. Rudolph is in the back. Slick Surge activated, but needs to overtake 1 more Uma. There it is. Divine Might activates, and she's going to rocket forward. I don't think she's going to catch up though. This has been the common theme in the Virgo Cup, where Taiki Shuttle and Marozensky just build up an insurmountable lead, and Symboli Rudolph cannot catch up. Not too bad though. First win on this ticket goes to Taiki Shuttle, padding her stats. Rudolph does pick up a 4th place finish, so not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, what does it have to say about my Taiki Shuttle? First across the finish, Taiki Shuttle, and the other Taiki Shuttle right behind her. You'll see enjoying what this American's made of. I'm going to show the whole wide world in the finals. Hopefully, hopefully. Hopefully it works out well. Okay, next race. Alright, So far, good start to this ticket. The last two tickets, we lost the first race. Hopefully this is a good sign for the remaining 4 races in this ticket. Hopefully this is a good sign. Okay. We are encountering better built Umas in round 2. Oh, Rudolph does not have the number 1 favorite this time. Instead, it is Sakura Bakushin. Why is this Bakushin rated number 1? Because she has a lot of speed, a lot of power, missing the mile S, but has a ridiculous number of unique skills and other skills. Will this Bakushin be able to maintain the lead and race to the finish? That is the story that we're getting at. Rudolph no longer has number 1 favorite though, so the curse is lifted for now. Will that number 1 favorite curse afflict Sakura Bakushin? Let's find out. Alright, they're off to a good start. No late starts from my team. Bakushin and Maruzensky are fighting hard for that first place. Looks like Maruzensky secures it for now, but Bakushin does have a lot of skills to push her forward. The gap's widening. Maruzensky's got a 3-length lead now. Taiki Shuttle unfortunately is lagging behind the other pace chasers, so is not in a good position to use her ultimate. Let's see if she can catch up on this final corner. There goes the mid-game skills. Taiki Shuttle does push forward to get into 4th to activate Shooting for Victory. Shooting for Victory activates, and she's going to rocket forward to try and catch up to our Maruzensky. But Maruzensky has a pretty large lead. Activated mile corners, there's front runner straightaways. Oguri Cap is trying to catch her with my Taiki Shuttle hot on her heels. It looks like Oguri Cap activated Triumphant Pulse, and it's going to be able to pull out the victory. Just edges past Maruzensky. Oh, first loss for this race. Rudolph unfortunately was not in a position to use any of her acceleration skills, so unfortunately finished 7th place. Where did Bakushin finish? Bakushin finished 6th. So the curse of number 1 favorite plagues not just my team, but Shurn's Bakushin as well. Well done to Oguri Cap for edging out Maruzensky in the final 200 meters. Okay. Race 2. That was a pretty exciting race. Oguri Cap just burst forward in the final 200 meters. The OG Triumphant Pulse overcoming my Taiki Shuttle's inherited Triumphant Pulse. Always a slight bit faster, the original versions. Here, another Symboli Rudolph. Our Rudolph is ranked number 1 though, so that's not a good thing. Not a good thing for us. A couple of more late surgers, and an end closing gold ship. Let's see. There's another Oguri Cap. Always relevant in just about every race. And the one I want to keep an eye on is probably the Majiro Ryan, because having original pump iron, this is going to accelerate for a lot longer and a lot faster than inherited pump iron. Alright, let's see. Will this be the race where Symboli Rudolph breaks the curse of number 1 favorite? We shall find out. Okay, good start. Maruzensky is the only frontrunner, which means that the other pace chasers will probably overtake her at the final corner. Rudolph is holding steady at 6th position. That's a great place for her, but is overtaken by both Ryan and Hishi Amazon. Get rushed into the 5th spot. Not a good place for her. Here we are approaching the final corner with Rudolph in 6th. She's pushing to the outside though. Looks like Goldchip will overtake her. She's in 6th. Does she activate Pump Iron? Does, but does not activate the others. Slick Surge is activated. Both Rudolphs look like 3rd and 4th spot respectively. Neither have activated Emperor's Might. Taiki Shuttle activates Triumphant Pulse and is dueling with the other Rudolph. Who will take the lead? Oh, my Rudolph activates Emperor's Might, but it's too far back. Taiki Shuttle just barely edges out the other Rudolph to take 1st place. Pretty exciting, pretty exciting. Once again, number 1 favorite curse has afflicted my Symboli Rudolph, and she places 3rd behind the other Symboli Rudolph. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. I'm still waiting for Symboli Rudolph to break that #1. Oh, I forgot to check the monthly special. Alright, race 4. Race 4. Let's go. We have now won 2 out of 3 races on this ticket. And we're going to see if we can pick up a 3rd win. Wonder who will get #1 favorite in this race. Hopefully not on my team, because so far #1 favorite has been a curse and has not helped my team out at all. Okay, #1 favorite here is the S rank Taiki shuttle. That looks scary. Okay, this is a really scary Taiki shuttle. It's packing quite a lot of good skills. It's on changing gears, lots of good speed skills. How does mine compare to this? I've got mile S, so I've got a slight advantage on that. Similar number of skills. No, I don't have as many skills, I think. Alright, let's see. However, we have overcome S-rank Taiki shuttles before in round 1. And again, #1 favorite has been a curse so far this Virgo Cup for everyone I've seen. Alright, off we go. We have 2 front runners. It's a Runaway Suzuka. I actually saw a Runaway Suzuka win today on my first race. First race of the day. I actually saw a Runaway Suzuka win. But every other Runaway Suzuka has lost. Okay, so approaching the final corner, Marzensky is in 2nd place, but should overtake the Runaway Suzuka. My Taiki shuttle is in 4th, should activate shooting for victory, but the other Taiki shuttle is also in 4th and will probably activate, or 3rd, sorry, activate hers. Now it's just a question of, will we catch up to them? Nope, it looks like the S-rank. I'm not sure which Taiki shuttle that is. Rudolph is desperately trying to break through. But it looks like the Taiki shuttles, Triumphant Pulse, activated by my Taiki shuttle, 1.5 million CC from... Oh wait, oh no, just barely. The #9 Taiki shuttle. Who is the #9 Taiki shuttle? Is that the S-rank Taiki shuttle? Let's find out. Our Taiki shuttle almost beat her for it. Almost beat her for it. Let's take a peek. It was, yes. This Taiki shuttle has overcome the #1 favorite curse to win the race. Almost though, only half a length difference. Okay, final race on this ticket. Let's see if we can escape with a 3-2 record for an overall winning rate on this ticket. I feel like we should be able to. Hopefully. So far in day 2, first ticket was a 2-3, 2-win 3-loss, and second ticket was 3-win 2-loss. Let's see if we can get another 3-win 2-loss out of this. #1 favorite belongs to an A-rank Silent Suzuka. That's interesting. I don't normally see that. Why is this considered #1? I think got quite a few unique skills, all the important passives. Not very many mid-game skills, so I might be able to take it. Let's see. Racing forward into 5th race of this ticket. Off we go. Late start from Taiki Shuttle, which is gonna really affect her placement. Right now she's in 6th. Is she gonna try and pace up to catch up? Runaway Suzuka is not running away from my Maruzensky. Maruzensky is hot on her tail and is overtaking her? Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. But will Maruzensky be able to stay in front with Taiki Shuttle and Old Condor Pasa hot on her tail? Will Old Condor Pasa be in 2nd place to activate? No, my Taiki Shuttle manages to get into 4th position to activate shooting for victory. Rudolph activates Pump Iron. All 3 of my Umas are rocketing forward. There's a Taiki Shuttle on the outside though. El Condor gets her unique off. Looks like it's going to be a race between Maruzensky, Taiki Shuttle, and the other Taiki Shuttle. Triumphant Pulse on mine goes. Will the other Taiki Shuttle surge past? No! Taiki Shuttle picks up win number 3 for this race. And Symbolic Rudolph, despite putting up a good show, is still unable to close the gap. First, third, fifth? Odd placing for our team. Not too bad, not too bad. So Taiki Shuttle picks up her third win of this, or picks up our third win. Our third win for here. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so far today we are 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Or so 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. So 8 out of 15, so just over 50% win rate. So we're doing pretty good. Alright, last entry. Last entry for today. Last entry for today. I feel like I really want to see if I can get a 4-1 win on this last entry. So far we've got 2-3, 3-2, and 3-2. We'll see if we can get a 4-1 out of this. Taiki Shuttle has so far been carrying the team. I think with her victories right now, she's sitting at 25 victories over 60 races. Well, it'll be 60 races after this. And who's number one favorite? I didn't check. Who gets the curse of number one favorite? Silent Suzuka? Wow, that's a lot of like over 600 stats. Maybe that's why she's so considered number one favorite. Alright, let's go. The last runaway Suzuka was overtaken like mid-race. I haven't seen that before, which is kind of interesting. Let's see if this one will get overtaken mid-race by my Maruzensky. Here we go. Alright. The front-running Daiwa Scarlet, that's cool. Is currently in second place over my Maruzensky. That's interesting. Alright. Now, they're both catching up to the Silent Suzuka. Daiwa Scarlet almost overtook her. My Maruzensky's lagging behind a bit though, which is not a good thing for her. But she does activate Kiss for Courage, which will hopefully push her past the Suzuka. Resplendent Red Ace, so Daiwa's rocketing forward though. Will Taiki Shuttle does not activate Shooting for Victory, but gets head on. Slick Surge, oh, there's Rudolph. Can Rudolph get her ultimate? Okay. Is Daiwa Scarlet within catching distance? Will Rudolph be able to accelerate fast enough to catch up to Daiwa Scarlet? Rocketing forward, there's Rice Shower. They are fighting for first. Rice Shower, Daiwa Scarlet, and Symbolic Rudolph. 1.5 million CC, will that be the difference? I think the 1.5 million CC was the difference in this. Did Symbolic Rudolph finally pick up a win on day 2? Yes. Finally. And she wins it being not the number 1 favorite. I think she was number 3 favorite this race? Yeah, number 3 favorite. The Emperor has finally won a race on day 2. Impressive, impressive. What does it have to say? The monthly extra. At the tumultuous Virgo Cup, Symbolic Rudolph delivered a first place finish to her trainer, Mr. Arocena. Her recent poor form was nowhere to be seen, yes, because she has been pulling up like 3rd to 5th place finishes all day. No doubt we can expect much from her future performance. Alright, good job, Rudolph. Let's see if you can continue it into race 2. Race 2 is upon us. Okay. First win for Rudolph today. This brings her up to only 5 wins though. 5 wins this whole cup, which is way less than I wanted to. I think in my practice room she was actually pretty consistent in winning in my practice rooms, but when it comes to the actual thing, much different. Rudolph gets hit with number 1 favorite curse, which is so far has been a curse for her all day. All cup actually. Every time she has a number 1 favorite she loses. Will she be able to overcome it this time and win like the last race? Let's find out. Alright, good start. No late starts on my side. Maruzensky unfortunately is dueling with the other Maruzensky, and they are probably both going to die now with that spot struggle. This happens all the time. Every time Maruzensky gets into a spot struggle, she will die in the final spurt. Now, Taiki Shuttle needs to stay in 3rd place. If she pushes into 2nd, it's not a good spot because she won't be able to activate her ultimate. Kiss for Courage gets activated, but she's not going to catch up to the Maruzensky. But the Taiki Shuttle should be able to catch up after this. And this will probably be her race. Symboli Rudolph is making a move. Activates Pump Iron, Nimble Navigator. Activate into Divine Might. Pretty early. She's in 4th. Wow, look at that, just rocketing right past everybody. Will she catch up? She will catch up to that Maruzensky, and she will overtake that Maruzensky. And will she hang on to this lead? I don't think anyone can catch her. 1.5 million CC activates, and this secures her victory with Taiki Shuttle pulling up 2nd place. Okay, finally Symboli Rudolph overcomes the curse of #1 favorite. Is this a good sign? It's a sign of things to come for the rest of the race. Hopefully for the rest of the Virgo Cup. Yes, finally, after I don't know how many races, she finally overcome #1 favorite. What does Twinkle have to say about her? That's round 2 of the Virgo Cup, winning by hair-raising 1 3/4 length. She made use of her speed to take the race with an exhilarating late surge. Undoubtedly made a lot of new fans. Let's see if we can continue this, because I'd really like her to win more, being the Oshi pick for this cup. Now, speaking of Oshi picks, she'll probably be my Oshi pick for Libra Cup as well. But I think she'll be better built for Libra Cup, because her stamina growth and guts growth are probably better suited to longer races than shorter races. Although I really like mile races because they're so much easier to train, because you don't have to train stamina. Alright, who is #1 here? #1 is an Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap, always a scary racer. Missing the Mile S, but Turf S will make sure she accelerates super fast. Oh, and she's got double right-handed, double full runner, so she actually effectively does have Mile S. Because I think both of those combined give her an extra 120 speed, which is effectively what Mile S does if you have max speed. Alright, here we go. Late starts for Maruzensky and Rudolph. Rudolph doesn't matter, but for Maruzensky that actually does kind of matter. Taiki Shuttle is not in the best spot. Hopefully the other Taiki Shuttle will overtake her. Not with a speed eater like that. No, okay, oh, my Taiki Shuttle decided to fall back a bit. Good for her. Rudolph pushes forward to go into there. Let's speed this up a little bit. Heading into the final corner. Maruzensky's in the lead, but she will probably get overtaken by all 3 Taiki Shuttles. Being the only front runner that tends to happen. Taiki Shuttle in 2nd place won't activate shooting for victory though. So it'll be basically a race between my Taiki Shuttle and the other Taiki Shuttle. Rudolph, can she get into 6th to activate Pump Iron? No, she does not. But will she be able to activate her other acceleration skills and catch up? She needs to overtake, I think, 2 more Umas before she can activate her ultimate. If she does, I think she has a good chance of catching Taiki Shuttle. Overtakes Maruzensky. There's Oguri Cap is surging forward. Holy crap, that Oguri Cap is accelerating really fast. And, that was close. That was close. Did Taiki Shuttle win? Did my Taiki Shuttle win? Yes. The Oguri Cap made that a little scary. Almost. Rudolph just couldn't accelerate fast enough, wasn't in the position to use Pump Iron. If she was, I think she could have caught them. I think she could have caught them. Critical moment. Absolutely wild round 2. It was a splendid victory, proving why she's Mr. Arocena's ace runner. Her career so far continues to be riveting. Just how far can she go? So far, she is winning the most races. Kind of reminds me of my gold ship in the Gemini Cup. Gold ship was winning everything for me in Gemini Cup. However, she didn't actually win Gemini Cup for me. That win belonged to Daiwa Scarlet. Daiwa Scarlet won that race. Or at least the final race, the race that mattered. So maybe Rudolph will pull everything out and win the finals for us. Not looking that way though. Rudolph has been pretty inconsistent so far. Okay, #1 favorite. Oh, Taiki Shuttle gets hit with it this time. She has overcome it once. My Taiki Shuttle has overcome the #1 favorite curse once yesterday. Can she do it again today? We have a lot of late surgers though. So she might not be able to overcome it in light of all the late surgers. Let's go. Okay, Rudolph with a late start, but that doesn't matter for her. The Marzenskis are surging to the front as they should be. My Marzenski's in the lead. The other Marzenski is unable to catch her. Taiki Shuttle is hanging back in 4th spot, which is a good place, but has been overtaken. Overtaken again. Maintaining. Pushing into 3rd spot. Speed Eater assist allows my Taiki Shuttle to push into 3rd. Nope, staying in 4th. There's the shooting for victory. Both Taiki Shuttles will accelerate off the line into the final corner now. Angling and scheming. Oh, the other Taiki Shuttle is so much faster though. Look at that. I don't know if my Taiki Shuttle will be able to catch up to her. Let's find out. There's the 2 vodkas are surging forward. I think this will belong to one of the vodkas. Looks like this race belongs to vodka. From out of nowhere. Well, the curse has affected my Taiki Shuttle. Number 1 favorite, always a curse. Let's take a look at this vodka though. Well done to the vodka. Surging past everybody. Yeah, double right-handed gives her a speed of 1260 with mile S. Pretty good speed. Plus all the acceleration skills. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So, no sweep for this one, but can we get a 4th win? This will be the best record. So this is the last ticket for this race, or for this day. If I get the 4th one, that'll be pretty cool. Because this will be the best, yeah, best record so for today, 4-1. Because my first race was a 2-3, second race was a 3-2, third race was a 3-2. Let's see if my 4th race, or 4th ticket, can be 4-1. Taiki Shuttle gets number 2. Rudolph gets afflicted with number 1 favorite. But she's in a great mood, so that might be a good thing for us. Might be a good thing. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Rudolph was able to overcome number 1 favorite in race 3 of this ticket. So maybe she'll be able to overcome it again. Off to a good start, no late starts from anyone. Bakushin and Suzuka are gonna fight my Marzenski for first. Looks like wow, Rudolph is way in the back though. I think she's the only late surger. That's not a good thing for her. Marzenski should catch up to the Suzuka on the final corner though. After this she should. And then Taiki Shuttle should accelerate past everybody. But we'll see how if she can do this. There, Marzenski overtakes... No, doesn't overtake. Almost overtakes Suzuka. Rudolph is accelerating fast, gets her ultimate off. But is this early enough? Will she be able to catch up to everybody? She's pretty far back there. Taiki Shuttle is moving forward. We are overtaking all the front runners. I don't think any of the other late surges are going to get close enough. It looks like Taiki Shuttle will take this for us. And Rudolph will finish with, I think, a 3rd place? 3rd place? Let's see. Alright, Taiki Shuttle, we get our 4-1. Awesome. That gives me an overall 60% win rate on the day. Because I have a 2-3, a 3-2, a 3-2, and now a 4-1. Where did Rudolph finish? Ah, clean sweep for the 3 of us. Beats the Suzuka by a nose. Nice. I haven't had one of those today yet. Alright, what does it have to say about my Taiki Shuttle? Taiki Shuttle shows how it's done. Wins the absolutely wild round through the Virgo Cup. No matter the opponents, no matter the location, she consistently performs well. Her career so far continues to be riveting. Just how far can she go? Well, we are into Group A finals. Well, we made it earlier. This is the best so far we've done. So with a record of 2-3, 3-2, 3-2, and 4-1, we have 12 wins on this first day of round 2. Not bad, not bad. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Okay, so now that we're done that, off to go train some more for the Libra Cup. Gotta go prep for Libra Cup. So far, what I have done, we've been training rice showers because I want rice showers unique to transfer to Rudolph. Yeah, I want rice showers unique to transfer to Rudolph because I think the activation conditions are identical to Rudolph's activation conditions. So if Divine Might activates, Blue Rose Closer will also activate, and that actually gives a fair amount of speed in the final stretch, which actually has quite a lot of space. So if you look at the track, I don't know why I'm analyzing these tracks so much. If you look at the track, oh wait, yeah, if you look at the track here, I think in lap 2, so they've got like this corner, this huge corner to try and overtake 3 Umas. So if Rudolph can overtake 3 Umas over this corner, when she gets to the final straight, she'll activate both Divine Might and Blue Rose Closer at the same time and probably just rocket straight down this. I think it's 400-meter stretch. Yeah, 400-meter stretch. So it should give her a lot of speed. Okay, so that's why I've been training a lot of rice showers so far. I got actually a nice one, which I might actually just run in the race anyway. Oh, this one doesn't have long S though. I feel like long S will be really important because of the large distance of the track, having that extra 5% top speed over a long distance will be very useful. So we have been training rice showers, trying to get a 3-spark rice shower. I did not get one, but I did get a 2-spark rice shower for stamina, this one, which also happens to have sparks for Kikukusho, which gives Kyoto Racecourse and Kyoto Racecourse. And the grandparents have pretty good white skills. I mean, it's not perfect. I would have preferred like stamina, power, speed, or another stamina here, but this is one of mine. This is a borrow. So if I borrow, now as far as borrows go, my original plan was to borrow a Narita Brian, because I think Brian's unique Shadow Break is very useful also for getting more speed out of the final corner and final straight. But Majiro Ryan unique, Let's Pump Some Iron, should provide a lot of acceleration on that final corner, and because the final corner is so large, Rudolph actually has a lot of time to get into position to use Let's Pump Some Iron. So I'm not entirely sure which one is best, although I do like this particular Majiro Ryan I found because it has Narita Brian as a grandparent. Plus, it has lots of long sparks. Like I said, I think the long sparks will be very useful here. Okay, so I have a rice shower parent in this one. So I think I don't have to train another one. I could if I wanted to, but I think now I can start training aces. Aces are going to take a very long time to train, I feel like. Now, as far as what kind of aces we're going to train, I'm going to stick to End Closer Rudolph. Not End Closer, sorry, Late Surger Rudolph. Because I feel like I don't really want to do her as an end closer, because I want to run Gold Ship as an end closer. So we're gonna run Rudolph as a late surger, and I'm looking for Biko Pegasus. I know I'm following someone who has a Biko. Where the heck are you? Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna take Biko Pegasus as our borrow card. There we go. We'll run Super Creek Rice Shower. I know doubling up the Swinging Maestro might not be the best idea, but it'll at least make it cheaper. Plus, if I run Rice Shower, I'll get cooldown as my Unity Cup skill if I win, which I should win. And then, yeah, Kirasan and Aishin Flash will be the rounding out my speed cards. I've been experimenting with 2 speed cards, but unless my Uma has like a 10 or 20% speed growth, 2 speed cards is not enough to consistently get 1200 speed. So 3 is necessary for Rudolph, because her stat growth is not in speed, it's in stamina and guts. So the Super Creek and Rice Shower and Rico should be enough to get there, because Rice Shower has stamina bonus. So when we train with Rice Shower, she'll provide a little bit of extra stamina if she shows up on stamina or power. All right. Let's give this a try. Let's see if we can make a decent Rudolph. A long-running Rudolph. Now, one thing I don't like about training for long CMs is that there's a lot of stats to worry about. It's not enough to just do stamina. Let's do power because we have Kitasan Black there. Not enough to just do stamina, power, and speed because you do need a certain amount of guts and wit if you really want to do well. No, we're gonna avoid pressing guts. Wit's always nice to have. Okay, and Unity Cup now we have to balance training the Unity Cup team with raising stats and friendships. Now from what I understand, at least in the junior year, raising friendships is still the right play. We want to go this one, otherwise we lose the chain event. Yeah, raising friendships is still important in the junior year, so... But then it's a careful balance between raising friendships and doing enough Unity training that you actually win the Unity Cup races. We want more energy because 15 energy is quite useful. Oh, there's Rico. Let's start the Rico chain. I like getting Rico friendship up as quickly as possible so I can get the hopefully start the dating events before first year so I can get the extra event that gives bonus stamina and bonus guts and mood. Doesn't give energy though, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, continuing on, I think here we'll just train Aishin Flash on Wit so we can keep our energy up. Managing energy is really important in the Unity Cup scenarios. I want more power. Yes, I want more power. Train. This is really good because we get Unity, 3 friendships, and a skill. I'll probably have to rest on this next one, unless I get a nice wit training. I think I will take that. Raises Aishin Flash's Unity, gets her friendship up. A few more, and then she'll be at friendship, which is good. Team Trouble, extra wit. Here I feel like I should just... Oh no, there's Rico. And I think now I rest. Unless I got a good wit. No, now I rest. Rest here. Okay. Race. Should win this one. Sometimes we lose this randomly though. Let's switch her to late. Switching to late early just for that added chance of picking up a useful late surger skill when you win a race. Although you get a lot of skill hints anyways from Unity Cup, so may not be that bad. Okay. Full energy. I'll do this just to get Rico into the green. Otherwise I probably would have not done that. Rico into the green is a good thing, because now I have a chance of starting her event. We want wit. Do this. We want to get Super Creek up, because she's going to provide a lot of stamina once she gets to orange friendship training. Oh, friendship training. Yeah, we'll just train speed here. Get a sand black up. It's good. Bonus energy recovery, always good. And this is so I can push Kitasan Black to orange, because she'll provide a lot of speed that way. Should also probably... Oh, that's a good one. Yes, we'll do this. Gets a lot of power, stamina, lots of Unity training. I need more speed though, otherwise I'm gonna lose a Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Oh, that's actually super handy. Okay. Blessed by RNG. I get both Kitasan and Aishin Flash to friendship training. Get a bunch of speed. Rude went up. Nice. We're gonna take Blue Bloom so we can get cooldown later. And hopefully this is enough to win this mile race, despite being C rank. I don't expect to win it. And that game made me eat my words. I rarely win that race if I don't have Mile Sparks. Even with Mile Sparks, sometimes I randomly lose that race. Hey, this is good. It means I don't have to race the hopeless stakes or hopeful stakes. Okay, both Swinging Maestro events active. That's good. Now I just need Rico to trigger her event. With training here to get dirt racers up. I have 3 turns for the Unity Cup. Okay, let's go. Also 3 turns for Rico to activate her scenario. Do I want to train? If I do this, I can rest next turn. Then do a training right before the Unity Cup races. Might be the best plan. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm resting. Rest. Not what I wanted. That's okay. It's okay. No, a night owl. No night owl. Alright. Train. Which one do I want to train? Oh. Stamina. That gives me double unity. Yes, I'll do that. Also gets Biko Pegasus up. We want Biko Pegasus to go up a bit higher. Okay. Another. Oh, this one's good. Even though it's on Guts, but it sets up Aishin Flash and Kitasan Black unless I fail the 13%. Which I don't. Hooray! Alright. So, I've got a couple of bursts waiting in the classic year. It doesn't really matter at the moment, because I don't have anyone really. Let's see. Let's do it. Because those don't usually mean anything. Because sometimes you just win. Should be okay. And oh, that's a draw. Could be worse. A loss would have been worse. The draw means I still go up a bit, but I don't gain as many bonus stats. Okay, health. Energy is always good here. As far as Libra Cup goes, what do I want from the Symboli Rudolph? I would like long S in the first. I need to rest. Long S will be important to have in the Libra Cup. The extra speed over longer distance will make much larger difference. Practice Perfect, we don't have that yet. Not sure if it's ever really worth it to take Practice Perfect there, but it's early enough. Okay, using the first burst. It doesn't matter when you use the burst, because the bursts are not based on your facility level. I think they're flat. Facing. Oh, nice. Followed by the Ice and Flash Burst. Still waiting on Rico's dating event. So hopefully I can pick up some extra rests options. Okay. Swinging Maestro guaranteed, so that's good. If the Super Creek event finishes, I'll have a discount to my Swinging Maestro, which will be nice. Okay, go speed. Need to get my speed as high as possible. I feel like my stamina oh, there we go, finally. Persistence is key. Just to guarantee it. The extra stamina I feel is not worth the risk. But I will rest here. Okay. So hopefully, oh wow, that's a lot of Unity training there. Okay, let's go. Hopefully this first inspiration gives us long S, so we don't have to worry about it into the second inspiration. Let's see. Some unique skill discounts might actually also be welcome. We'll see though. Okay, no additional activations. We get a ridiculous amount of power though, which is good. So I think I should probably maybe switch my parents up to have more stamina. But like I said, Rudolph does have stamina growth, so once I start clicking the stamina button, her stamina should improve significantly. First crown obtained. Oh, I do need to run one more G1 at some point in her career so I can activate her one effect. I want to do this. I can get Pico Pegasus Burst ready on the wings, plus almost orange. Oh, he's bursting. Let's go. Will Rico activate? Hopefully Rico activates to give me extra stamina. Outer Swell is good. Energy back. Japanese Derby. I don't know if I have enough stamina, but we're gonna find out. 300 is kind of cutting it close for the medium races. I need to bring that up before I get to the Kikuka show. Otherwise, I'll probably lose that one. I think I can make up for it though if I just buy Swinging Maestro, because Swinging Maestro provides a ridiculous boost in career mode. I feel like every time I buy Swinging Maestro, I always end up winning the longer races. So it does wit training there. This will give me a bit of energy, and then I'll probably do Rico. Yeah, I'll probably do Rico here, because this will set me up for summer camp to have a fair amount of energy. If I did any other training, I would have had to probably start summer camp with rest and recreation, and I'd probably have to do another rest and recreation later on in summer camp. So 2 of the 3 would have been, or 2 of the 4 would have been resting, which is not ideal for summer camp. I think like summer camp, you can usually do 3 of the 4 as training, and then the 4th one will be a rest. Well, I'm finding that in the Unity Cup, sometimes when you do, if you activate the burst during summer camp, you expend a lot of extra stamina, and then you end up, or extra energy, and then you end up having to do a second rest anyways. So bursting in the summer camp is sometimes detrimental for your energy management, at least. Like here, I should be able to train twice, rest, and then train a 3rd time. I really need more stamina, but nothing coming out of that. Let's do this so I can get Super Creek up. I think that's probably what's holding me back. Super Creek has not got into friendship training yet. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. Getting one more training. Where's Super Creek? Okay, I'll take that. And we'll get some more power out of this year 2 event. And my 15%, everything's 15% failure, but this one does put Biko Pegasus and gets Machikani Fuga Kitaru up, so let's go with this one. Alright, sweet. Okay, so I managed to get all 4 as actual trainings, but I am super low on energy. This is gonna drain my energy even more. I always choose this one. 10 energy for plus 20 in stats I feel is a good trade, although this might have been a mistake. I have to rest. Okay, good. Where are we? 2 more turns, and what's my stamina at? My stamina is really, really low. If I get it to 400, I think I might be okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Maybe not the best idea. But this puts me at 400 stamina. I should be okay. I think if I pick up one... If I pick up a single... if I pick up one recovery skill, I think I'll be okay. Oh, geez, really? Okay, whatever. Okay, at least I didn't get hit with practice poor, so that's good. Okay, let's pick... Okay, we're gonna pick corner recovery. I'm gonna hope that this is enough to allow me to win this. My one recovery skill. Okay, we win. I'll have to upgrade that to Swinging Maestro come the Tennis Show Spring. Be Still. Alright, we get that skill now right, if we win the Triple Crown. It's kind of cool. Believe in Your Dream. A hot topic. This is power. Oh, double burst on power. I'd really like that to be on stamina though. Do I want to keep sandbagging it? You know what? Let's rest or recreation this. I'll bring up my mood, bring up my energy, and maybe we get lucky and then the bursts show up on stamina. Or not. Super Creek is still... Okay. Still pushing to get Super Creek to orange. Especially for the... Okay, there we go. This will do it. Okay, so... Senior year will be the year we push stamina and speed only. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get away with pushing just stamina and speed. Oh, how did I lose that? Alright, not good. Did I lack speed or stamina there? Although I won the Kikukusho, which is longer than the Arima Kinen, so maybe just bad luck. Maybe just bad luck. And I hope it was just bad luck. Alright, round 3 Unity Cup. Sure. Let's go. We have 3 double circles, that should be good enough. May randomly win the one race we can't win. Nope, I think we're good. Although I did lose the long race to McQueen. Okay. Continue narrating this, right? New members. Okay, so this year we need to bring our stamina up because it is ridiculously low. Why is our stamina? Yeah, stamina is really low because we have not been getting any of our bursts or things in stamina. And I think we just finally got Super Creek up there. Okay, power training, that gives us a little bit of stamina. I'm really hoping that more people show up on stamina. Because that's what we need right now. Can I hit the 1000 stamina mark by the end of the year? That is what we're gonna hope for. Okay, Super Creek is finally showing up on her training that she's supposed to. I do need to get some more Unity training though, so I can actually win the next Unity Cup round. But, we'll go with, so we can improve our Unity training for those two. Give our energy up a bit in case we get something really nice. Rudolph can handle that, needs more stamina. That's actually, the trades are much better now since the patch. The 5 energy for 20 stamina is a really good trade-off. You know what, I'm going to use that. Rico will give me more energy, more stamina, unless I choose the wrong option there. Not as much energy as a full rest, but no chance of getting hit with Night Owl. this is good. This is also good. I need more stamina for the Tenno Show. I feel like once I get to 600, that guarantees I win the Tenno Show. Although I think I can actually stop for now because I've got corner recovery and I can pick this up. That'll guarantee I should win the Tenno Show Spring after that. Where are my bursts? Just where I want it. On stamina. Okay. Inspiration will give me ridiculous amounts of power because of all the power sparks I have. But I do think I should maybe swap out some of the power sparks for more speed sparks. But I hit speed often enough that it shouldn't matter. Power is the one I don't hit too often, so power sparks are really important. No long S unfortunately, so may not be the best ace, but we'll see. I can hit speed cap and the stamina thresholds, and I wish I had more energy. Alright, I will probably do this. I still have one more Rico date after this, which I'll probably save till after summer camp. Okay. Tenno Show Spring. I should win this. Yeah, I should win this. 670 stamina with 1 recovery skill should be enough to win this. Yep. Oh, but you need to raise 2 more G1s to activate Rudolph's secret event because we lost the Arima Keenan. Okay. That's okay. I think I have the Takarazuka Keenan coming up. So, let's put that in our schedule. And we'll schedule also the Tenno Show Autumn. There we go. Okay. Since she doesn't have Mile S, this probably won't be the ace that we run in Libra Cup. So running the extra G1s won't be a bad thing as we kind of prep for it. Or she might still make a decent parent. Let's rest here. Although, if my experience in the Gemini Cup tells me anything, the S-ranked Umas may not always be the ones that win. But I feel like for longer tracks, having the S aptitude in long will be much better. Trade energy for power. Then we erase this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see how our team... I just autofill for the most part. Nothing really changes with that. I think we'll win this? Yeah, okay, that should be easy. Should be easy, right? Should be easy. There we go. Nice, clean sweep. One more Unity Cup race. Okay. What do I want to do here? Cap stamina? Yeah. That one's good. Get quite a lot of Unity trainings here. Hopefully set up for a couple of bursts later. Needs to be rested. And I should be able to do 2 trainings before the end. I don't think I want to power burst that. I will... let's do this. Get Taiki Shuttle up. Prep her for a burst later. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit the speed cap here. Unfortunate, but that's okay. So maybe we'll just see if we can hit the stamina cap. push for that 3 stamina spark. Or 3-star stamina spark, maybe. Oh, we pray for triple rainbow speeds like this, only I wish I had more energy. That's actually really tempting. But since I can't, this is not going to be an ace. I don't think I can, might as well see if what happens. Nope. That was a fail. Don't overdo it. Oh, this has no good options. Actually, that's not true. So option 2 is actually okay. I wonder what the percentage of this is. Everything else is pretty terrible. So, let's go. Nope. Yikes, that's terrible. That is terrible. Okay, let's see. This will bring us to bad mood. Yeah, right, a bad mood. Okay, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. It's this. At this point, yeah, we're definitely just raising this. We're fishing for sparks at this point. So I don't know if I can hit 1100 on any of the stats that are close to that. How many turns do I have left? I'm either trying to fish for... So I need to get 300 in either stamina or power. I feel like... stamina is more doable. Alternatively, we could try to fish to get guts or wit to 600. Let's just push for stamina. But I should really do another recreation to get my bad mood up. Okay. Gotta erase this. If that triple rainbow with double unity hit, I might have actually still been able to push speed up to cap. At the moment, it is not going as well as I would have hoped. Alright. Here, recreation. Hopefully get my mood up. Ooh, will I get... Nope. Did not cure. Oh, claw vent, okay. Okay, let's pick up the Teo. It looks like Teo's gonna bring some friends along. Ah, lost the Rice Shower and the Rudolph giant plushies. Unfortunate, but we got the Teo. I think I want to go for the Aishin Flash. Might have been too far. Looks like she's got a couple. Oh, double Ice and Flash. Okay. Is there a Rudolph? No, there's a Rice Shower though. Let's go for the Rice Shower. Too early. Oh. Got 2. That'll at least give me a little bit of energy back and a mood up. Which is important for the last 5 trainings. I think I have 5 trainings left. No, 3. I only have 3 trainings left. Yeah, I only have 3 trainings left. Okay. Actually, in hindsight, I probably didn't need to do that because her secret event will have boosted my mood up twice because I ran enough G1 races for it. Let's see if I win this. I lost the last one. Last Arimakinen I lost, despite... Pretty sure that I had the right stats for it, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so that gives... Yeah, so I've run 8 G1 races. I've won 8 G1 races, so that should activate her event, which should boost my energy up a lot. And my mood. Alright, so I should be able to train 3 times here. And hopefully, they're all good. I don't think I'll win this though. I don't think I'll win this. Nope. Lost too much momentum with that bad training on the triple rainbow speed with double unity. Did win one of the races, so that's good. Alright. Well, that does it for this career. But we'll see if we can pick up some additional skills as we finish off the URA finale. Yeah. RNG is not treating us well after that failed speed training. But this is why we're prepping for the Libra Cup now, because it's going to take a lot of time to get to where we need to be. Alright. At least I should be able to win everything. With my AAA stat line and speed, power, and stamina, we should be able to win all three. I don't think I'll be able to get the... One thing I always try to do if my ace runs don't go well is in the URA finale, try to get that one title, Eclipse, which I've never been able to do. I think the closest I've gotten was 10 lengths. I haven't been able to do distance yet. 10 lengths is the closest I've gotten to get the Eclipse title. I think that was with a Maruzensky. I just loaded her up with all the speed skills I could before the race started. Only got up to 10. Alright, so we'll train here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I train. We're not gonna hit anything. But we have a 3% chance of getting, let's see, Chased, Outer Swell, Late Surger, oh. Let's just pick up Rushing Gale, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's see if this will win me the Eclipse title. Probably not, my speed's not nearly high enough. But always worth a try. Nope, just barely beating Biwa Hayahide. Oh yeah. One thing I found with the Unity Cup, it's harder to get the reporter's friendship meter up. So I can't rely on that bonus stats from the reporter as often as I could in the URA finale or URA scenario. Alright, I've already bought all the skills. Let's buy more. That will help guarantee corner recovery as an inherit. And what's another good long skill to have to pass on? Or a good late surger skill, excuse me. Late surger corners? Sure. Oh, I did not get the sympathy one. Right, because the Rico event started late. Okay. Now we just pray that we hit the 3% chance of getting a 3-star speed or stamina or power spark. Right? 1% chance for each of those. It always happens randomly that you'll be doing a run and then you just randomly get a 3-star spark. You can never really rely on it. Okay, with that said, I have a 3-star power Rudolph, which is pretty cool. Sadly, she got Pace Chaser and not Long, so this doesn't quite make as good of a pair as I would have liked. Lots of good white skills though. Behold that Emperor's Might's also only 1 star, so not a big discount. Could be decent for a Pace Chaser long runner. Having 6 power sparks and this 2 stamina sparks, 4 long and only 1 pace. The one, yeah. So not bad though. I might keep it around. Trainaholic, and this will be, since I have all those long sparks, we'll set it up with this long. Not sure if I want to make this my my trainee. Currently I think I have this Rice Shower as my trainee to share, but I might switch it to this Rudolph. There's a lot more white skills. And overall has a better power, better spark distribution. Same number overall blue sparks, but I think I have more. Let's take a look. So if you were to borrow one of these, which one would you prefer to borrow? Currently, I have this one, I think. Is this one it? Yeah, I have this one as my borrow. So the stat spread is stamina, power, speed. It has more long sparks overall, so 6 long sparks. I like the Rice Shower because it has the Kikukusho and Kyoto Racecourse sparks, which provide hints for Kyoto Racecourse, which is the racecourse for the Libra Cup. The Ryan Grandparent has a lot of white skills and 3-star ERA finale, and then the Grass Wonder sub-legacy also has ERA finale. The other sparks aren't all that useful though, but the URA finale sparks, if they pop, can provide a lot of extra speed. So this is what I currently have shared. But this one might actually be better. Only I would have liked this to have been a long. With Rudolph, any Rudolph parent, you're always kind of gambling as to which spark you end up getting. If this was either long or late Surger, this Rudolph would have been an awesome parent. Although, for a Pace Chaser, this is still not too bad. I do get quite a lot of skills with Tenosho Spring. Doesn't actually do anything. Corner Adept, Straightaway Acceleration, Outer Swell. All the skills that she's gonna pass on are for late Surgers. So this is not the best Pace Chaser Rudolph parent. But having 3-star power is actually really handy. It might end up being grandparent for later. I think actually if I combine that with, I have an El Condor Pasa with 3 speed. I think this one? No, not that one. This one. Yeah, this one. I could make a pretty good Pace Chaser parent. If I combine this El Condor with this Rudolph, I'll start for a decent Pace Chaser. Maybe I'll do that later. For now though, I think I'll stick with this one, just because it has 6 long sparks. I feel like people will want long sparks when they start training for their Libra Cups, aces and parents. If I get a 3-star with long, actually I do have a couple of 3-stars with long. For grandparents, I think, which Grass Wonder is it? Should I just filter them? This Grass Wonder has 3-star speed, 2-star long. So this actually makes a really good grandparent for long. The rest of her legacies are kind of like all over the place though. Alright, so first Rudolph run for ace training ended up in a semi-decent grandparent for Pace Chasers. Alright, let's give this another try. Same setup. I'm realizing with the amount of power sparks I have on this with this legacy lineup, I don't actually need to hit power all that much, and speed becomes way more important. However, I don't think I got super lucky with the speed in the last run. Did not get too many rainbows. I did get the 1 triple rainbow with the double unity, but then we failed. It was 39% failure. That was a risk that could have made that career. But again, maybe not, because again, the last run did not have long S, which is what I'm fishing for. Fishing for the long S, because I feel it'll be really important in the Libra Cup. Alright, how will we start? I don't like starting like that. Starting with wit training, you kind of get rid of the wit, but it's too tempting to ignore the 3 friendships that showed up. Here, this one's even worse. I have no good options, so Rice Shower it is. But now the Unity training starts happening, so it'll be a little easier to decide what to do. Unless this... oh, okay, double Friendship on Wit. Okay, more Wit. Wit won't be as important in the Libra Cup as it was in the current Virgo Cup, because with the race being so long, you have a higher chance to activate your skills and more places to activate your skills. So for example, I think there's like 3 straightaways on the track, so if you miss on the first straightaway, you can at least have 2 other straightaways to activate your straightaway skills. The only thing though is I think most people agree that acceleration skills, mid-game acceleration skills, are kind of pointless. They don't do much. So I think I should make a conscious effort to get my Super Creek Friendship up faster, because in the last run I don't think I got Super Creek into friendship range until like senior year, which really hampered my stamina training. So we are going to try to get her friendship training up faster, and this is going to help. This is going to help. Also with Rice Shower there we get more stamina. I really like the Rice Shower stamina power bonus. That's what she gets? Yeah, she gets power and stamina bonus, so she's quite a good stat stick in that regard. I want to train... oh, I don't know. This one. Get speed up. Believe in your dream. Oh, nice. Hot topic. Not that that really matters to us. Sorry, Rico, but this is more important. The triple unity and extra friendships. We want the double discounted swinging maestro eventually. Best thing to do here is to rest. Not a good thing, but whatever. At least no night owl. Okay. Go around. Okay, we will take Rico here. Gotta get her friendship up so that we can hopefully start her recreation events sooner than last run. Always ideal to get that dating event started before the classic year so you can get the extra stat bonus. The sympathy skill hints aren't super important. I don't think anyone really buys sympathy. I thought about it. If you have all 3 of your Umas with sympathy, and then I think 1 or 2 other Umas with sympathy, they all activate it, so maybe it might actually be useful if everybody did that, but then it doesn't really change the layout of the field, I don't think. Okay, Rico here, that puts her to green. Now we have a chance at starting the dating event soon. Hopefully in the next 12 turns, or 10 turns, 10 turns. Hopefully the next 10 turns. Probably need to focus on speed soon. Good. That's a good speed training there. More energy, although I was probably going to rest anyways. I probably could have taken the stats. Or Swinging Maestro. Good, we're guaranteed Swinging Maestro. Oh, we will take this wit training. That gets Haru Urara up to burst level. It'll be nice if I can get that burst on a stat that I want. I think I'll do this for the skill hint and the added unity. Also puts Kitasan at green, which is good for us. Oh, Saudi Arabia Cup is almost upon us. Here, I don't think I ever take the second option. I'm always keen on getting more energy. The only time I ever take a second option is if I'm already full on energy, and there's like no better way, nothing better to do. I think I'll do Wit here. Again, I want to get Super Creek up so I can start getting her friendship training because she gives a lot of stamina, which was a problem last run. Last run did not have a lot of stamina. Blue Bloom, because we want cooldown for Libra Cup. Okay, Super Creek event started, which means we'll probably get the second discount. Let's hope I have enough stats to win this race. Nope. That's what's expected though. I don't usually win that race unless I have mile A or a lot of speed. But we have not had much speed here. Okay. Good. This will get Virgo Pegasus up. I do need to race something, so I'm probably gonna race the hopeful stakes in. That's the plan at least. Ooh, this is good. Say fail. If I fail, then that would have been bad. 4% chance of failure. Could show up at the weirdest times. Okay. I should rest here. Nope. Okay, perfect. Maybe I'll do a Rico event. No, I don't need to. I'll just rest. I'll just rest here. Nope. The failure rate is way too high. We'll rest. Rest. Train. That gets Kitasan up to orange. And here we'll race the hopeful stakes, which hopefully we win. Power? Yeah, I want power because I'll be hitting speed a bunch later anyways. We race the hopeful stakes here because we need to get fans, and if we win, it means that's our 8th G1 for Rudolph's event. Okay, I might not win this. I think my speed might be too low to win this. Nope, I was wrong. We win. Winning is always great. Okay, and into the Unity Cup. Don't know if we did enough Unity training to win the Unity Cup. Oh, Virgo Pegasus will definitely win the sprint, but I don't know about the rest of it. Do we have an E rank miler? Nope, we do not have an E rank miler. Okay. As we see, can I beat this team? Okay, let's try it. Feel like we'll win the sprint, we'll win the dirt, and then we just need to win one of the other 3. Oh, we won more than I thought we would. Losing the medium to Tokai Teo. Doesn't matter, we won. That's what matters. As long as we get 3 out of 5. Alright, off to a decent start. Not the most high roll start we've had, or I've had in the past, but good. What we're fishing for now is, again, an early long S. Got the extra stats from the Eco event. I have double speed rainbows already, which is nice. But my speed training status is only level 2. Oh well, that's okay. But that'll help. That'll help. Alright, where's this burst? Oh, burst on stamina? Is that what I want? Or do I want to train this and get more unity? I think I'll do the more unity for now. We rest next turn. Probably should have gone a Rico event this last turn, but that was too tempting. We'll rest here. That's good. Continue training. This is actually not bad. Gets my Rice Shower up with a skill hint. My Rozensky gets more stats. Super Creek Friendship goes up. We pick up Highlander, which is a good generic skill for the next race. Hopefully don't get hit with slow metabolism. This would have been great on stamina or speed, so we will avoid that. And we'll just... Oh, geez, it's like nothing. We'll just train this. Maybe we'll get the Rico activation for more stamina. Hopefully. Nope, didn't happen. This is what I like. Triple rainbow with the burst and Rico. And this should give us enough speed to win the Satsuki show. Inspiration will happen, so that'll give us a bunch of power. I'm gonna have to make a more conscious effort to hit the speed burst or the spirit bursts on stamina though. No long S, unfortunately. Lots of power though, and we get corner adept. Okay, still need more stamina. Well, that's okay. Oh, I forgot to switch it to late surger. I'll have to do that before the Tokyo Yushun. 2 turns. I don't think I have. No, I don't have it. So let's pick up the training guide. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if it's really worth it, but 2% is 2%. We want... I think I'll do this one. I'll do this one. And then we'll do a Rico event. Or... yeah, I risk this. Yeah, let's do it. It's only 19%. Okay. Usually 19% is a good odds, but... okay, no practice poor, so we should still be able to recover. Should still be able to recover from that. Would have been great if I hit it. Again, 19% I usually hit that. Oh, forgot to change it back to Slate Surger. Alright. Here... no, we need to rest. Oh, I haven't actually done any Rico events yet, so that's good. Okay, Rico event here. Then... oh, more stamina, or energy, sorry, that's good. If I do this, it'll set me up for summer camp. I think I might. Still not focusing on Super Creek as much as I said I would, because Super Creek is still not even in green, which is unfortunate for us because we really need that stamina. Will I win? Sure, why not? Double X's, eh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That risk was too much. So this means I probably won't win the rest of the Unity Cup. With the Unity Cup, you tend to snowball a lot. Oh. Yes, stamina. We need more stamina. Good, the Kikuka show is coming up. We need the extra stamina. This is... well, that's nice. Okay, let's do that. Again, with the bursts not reliant on... or not affected by training bonus, doing that is fine. It has to use up a lot more stamina though. So I need to rest here. It has a lot of stats though, so that's good for the speed. Maybe I'll try and focus, try to spread out the next bursts over speed and stamina. Oh man, nothing good here. Yeah, nothing good. Let's just do this. Gets us more unity with Shinko Windy. No, I didn't activate Rico though, but that's okay. Jeez. Okay. This will push my Rozensky up. I feel like I should probably train, or no, probably do Rico event here. So, wow, that's a lot of mood downs. A lot of mood downs. Do I have any more mood up events? I don't know if I do. I think I've used up all my mood up events. Oh, this is actually not too bad. I like that. I will need to buy Swinging Maestro though, I feel like. Oh, I haven't gotten the Super Creek event yet. Okay. Yeah, if I buy Corner Recovery, should be able to win this. We were able to win last run just by buying Corner Recovery, but I think I had more stamina, I think. Right, Triple Crown attained. Hopefully this time we'll win the Arima Keenan. Already run the Hopeful Stakes, so I don't need to run any other G1s until the end of the career. Yep, this is what we want. Oh, Biwa High Hades events are terrible. They just suck so much energy out of you. Same thing with Narita Bryan. The two sisters just drain all your energy through their events. Okay. Do I want the power? Yes. Or I should just rest. Let's just do another one. This will set up the new year, and I still have one more Rico event in case I suffer a mood down sometime during the senior year. Alright, let's see if we win the Arima this time. Last time we didn't. I have a lot of power. Nice, okay. No extra G1s now. And I should have enough stamina to win the Tenno show when it shows up. Alright, so senior year, the goal is to simply hit speed, stamina, wit. Those should be the only things I'm hitting in this coming year. And that loss, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do too hot here. My long team is still a triangle? Wow. Okay, we'll still clean sweep that. We're only up to rank... What rank are we at now? 14th? Ugh. Probably won't win the Unity Cup this time around. Okay, New Year's Shrine. We'll go with the health. The energy is a lot. Doesn't mean I have to do something other than wit training here. That's right. Not. Okay. My attempts to get Super Creek Friendship up before senior year failed again. Now, I don't know if that's just simply because Super Creek was never around anywhere, or I just avoided her. I'm definitely gonna have to do that next time. More effort in getting Super Creek Friendship up. If only Aishin Flash wasn't there. More stamina. Need more stamina. Stamina, speed, and wit. That should be the only things I'm hitting this turn. Or this year. Okay, that's better. Aishin Flash is bursting on stamina. We got the other Unity training on stamina. Got skill hint for late surger stuff. Okay. Let's train some speed now. We're still trying to get that 1200 speed, 1000 stamina with double gold recovery. Although it's kind of a moot point if I don't end up with long S. Alright, there's the other swinging maestro, which is good for us. Let's hit this. Get the Super Creek skill. Up will be nice. Okay, no gold, but that doesn't matter. We just need long. Will the long spark activate? Oh, hey, URA finale activated though. That gave us a lot of speed. Alright, back to hopefully farming sparks now. So we are still gonna try to get 1200 speed. Because despite not having long S, 1200 speed, 1000 stamina can still win. We saw it in the Gemini Cup. It's just a long S kind of helps guarantee that you win. I shouldn't say guarantee, just helps you win. Doesn't guarantee anything. Okay, energy. Alright, we have 3 turns until the next thing. Stamina. Super Creep will finally be orange. Yes, finally. Just in time for training camp. Okay. Rudolph can handle it. And those options are so much better now. They didn't used to be. I think I do... Oh. I have a lot. Wow, I have a lot of... Okay, speed, stamina, power both at 700. So I think I will go with this one. Because I have 3 speed cards that will give me rainbow training, so I think that'll be the better option. I only have 1 more date. Okay. We'll have to save that. If I do wit, rest, that'll set up summer camp. And I get 3 extra unities here. Okay, so wit, rest, summer camp. And we hope we don't get hit with Night Owl. Because that would suck. So rest. Okay. Then we run Unity Cup. Okay, Unity Cup. Rank. Does it actually matter? Oh yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. We have quadruple double circles on everything there. Lost the mile, but we won everything else. Great. Okay, summer camp with a full bar of energy. So if I do this right, we should be able to get 3 full trainings without having to rest. Okay, and I want speed up. Speed. Then I want stamina. Oh wow, that's a lot of unity on stamina. Or should I do wit? I think I'll do stamina. Okay. And then... Oh. If I do wit, then we're banking on hopefully a good speed training next turn. Okay. So good speed or good stamina. That's not a good speed. That's a good stamina though. We'll go with that. Okay, let's see if we can get more speed in the next 8 turns. 7 turns, 7 turns. 7 turns of speed training, right? Okay, first we need to rest though. speed training. That's all we need. We just need speed training. Yeah. Or speed. Oh, that's not speed. Wow, that's a lot of stamina there. Do that, and I can rest next turn. Okay, let's do that. We still need to get... Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, man. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's use up our last date to get us back into a great mood. Back to training. We're just gonna have to live with that 2% failure rate and hope we can get to 1100 speed. Or maybe I should focus on stamina instead. How close am I? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm far away from both. Okay, we'll just close out the career and see what kind of sparks we can pick up. That failed training kind of set us back a bit. What do I want? Gonna get this Current of Success event, which will give a bunch of energy. Maybe... we'll just do this. So we should win the Urimi Kainen. We'll get Current of Energy to get a bunch of energy back. And then I should have 2 trainings. At 2 trainings. Yeah, which is not enough to get any of my stats up to 1100. Alright, definitely not the run. But maybe we'll get another neat parent out of this. We'll see. So I'll have to do 1 with training, I think, and then the other 2 can be whatever. Don't think I win this. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I don't. Oh, I might actually. I might actually win this. With the 2 double circles and the 2 single circles, I can tank the 1 race, and nope, we lost 1 of the circles. That's okay, that's okay. This run was not the best. Had moments of brilliance though, but I think I risked it a bit too much on some of the things I did. Let's go with that. Next turn will be with training, and then last turn will be hopefully something good. Although I don't think I can actually get to 1100 anything. Okay, so we're starting again at a 3% chance of getting something that we need. Either speed, stamina, or power. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get a 3-star power spark with a long spark instead of a pace chaser spark. Even a late surger spark would be good. Although I don't think I plan on running a second late surger. So the plan for the Libra Cup was going to be Rudolph, Gold Ship, and then I don't know who the third one was going to be. Last time in the Gemini Cup, I ran a debuffer air groove, which I found was really interesting. We'll get to 1000. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Yeah, we'll run a debuff. I ran a debuffing air groove in the Gemini Cup. That actually worked really well. I think helped me win the Gemini Cup. But it was air groove, Daiwa Scarlet, and Gold Ship. This time though, we're going to bring Rudolph, Gold Ship, and I was thinking Rice Shower, because I have made a pretty decent Rice Shower. And her career is actually pretty easy. And she can make use of the Rudolph that I just made. Because both Rudolph and Rice Shower uniques have pretty much identical activation requirements. So if Rice Shower can activate hers, it'll activate, yeah. Rice Shower activates Blue Rose Closer, it'll activate Behold Divine's Might as well, provided she passes the wit check. Okay, so what skills are useful for a parent? We want her to parent generic long distances. So let's look for long skills. And late surger, right. Long and late surger. I sadly did not pick up very many long skills during that run. Okay. Let's see. I think ramp up was better. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we get anything good. Still imagine A+ somehow. Okay. I'll take that. This one actually makes a better Pace Chaser parent than the other one now. Okay. That's actually like really handy, I guess. I have a lot of 3-star Blue Spark Rudolphs now. Alright, let's compare the two. What did we just make? Filter. Let's turn off that filter. Okay, so this is a... I wish he had more white skills though. It was a slightly better Pace Chaser parent though, because that's Pace Chaser 2 instead of Pace Chaser 1. But this Rudolph has more skills. So this is total 6 power, 2 stamina. This is 5 stamina, 3 power. 10 of Show Spring and Be Still. Not very many good ones. But still decent for long. Again, another long Pace Chaser parent. That's not too bad though. I should probably try and make a 9-star stamina parent now, because I think I should have quite a few. Let's look. Stamina. Oh, it's not showing sparks. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I have quite a few 3 stamina parents. Rosensky, Gold Ship, 2 Taiki Shuttles, Rudolph, and Air Groove. So I wonder if any combination of that will make a decent one. Like if I pair Air Groove with anybody, because Turf is pretty universal. I could try to make a 9-star or 9 stamina mile parent, or a 9 stamina end closer parent, or 9 stamina Pace Chaser. Huh, maybe I'll do that at one point. What else do I have in my speed? As far as speed goes, I have quite a few 3-star speed Umas. Yeah. I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 Rudolphs with 3-star speed. The one thing I don't have a lot of though are 3-star power. I only have 3, yeah. 2 Rudolphs and the Rice Shower. But I can make a decent medium parent that way. I don't have any 3-star Guts parents, interestingly enough. I do have 1 3-star Wit. Machikani Fukukitaru, which I made. I think this is the first or second Fukukitaru career. Yeah, she just came out with 3-star wit randomly. I don't think wit's very useful. Okay, I think, oh, if I wait another minute and a half, I can do another career run. Which, if I do one more Rudolph run, change my legacies up. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying to fish for that long S. First long S Rudolph. But we gotta wait a minute and 20 seconds. Okay, so I will be right back then. Do I have my break screen here? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, we're back. Last run for the day. Again, we're gonna try to get that S rank in long. So I can get my first prospective ace Rudolph for the Libra Cup. All right, let's go. Let's speed through this. Okay. So goals. We want Super Creek and Kita-san to be friendship as quickly as possible. Because I think that was the problem in the last two runs. Also, I wouldn't take less risks. I think both of the last two runs were kind of messed up by the two high-risk play. Actually, one of them wasn't that high risk. There's only 19% chance of failure, but I don't think we really fully recovered from that, which is unfortunate. Also, the last run we didn't get too good on the in the Unity Cup. We didn't end up winning it, and because we lost the second one on a bit of a gamble. Okay, Super Creek. We need Super Creek up. At the same time, we need the Unity training to also go up. Hopefully Rico's on wit. I hope Rico's on wit. We'll take the mood effect here. Rico is not on wit, so we'll just rest. Alright, we'll take the practice guide here. Super early practice, perfect. Equals on guts with nobody else, so we'll avoid that. Do this for the 3 friendships. Okay, we believe in your dream, Rudolph. Give us hot topic. Nice. Okay. Okay, Rico's on wit, so we'll take it. Okay, now I gotta work hard to get Rico's friendship up. Hopefully she shows up in good spots. Hopefully. But I like this. I like the triple unity. Triple unity double friendship. Breakdancing for power. More triple unity. Ah, Kitasan's already at rainbow. Triple unity it is. Hopefully Rico ends up on wit, or we rest. Rico's on wit, hooray. Hopefully he stays on wit. Nope, but Super Creek is on wit, so we'll take that. Again, we want to get Super Creek up. Paid forward, we want the energy. And let's race. Alright, 6 turns to Saudi Arabia. RC. Okay. What do I want? Where is Rico? Is nowhere to be found. I think I'll do wit and do proper training after this and then rest. That's the plan. Provided we have good proper training. Okay, rainbow training speed with Rico. Nice. And Super Creek. Okay. And the Unity training. Okay, that was good. Oh, I didn't actually go down that far. Wow. Okay, we'll rest here. Shall train here. Get Rice Shower up. Unity and Friendship. Corner Recovery. Nice, nice. Nice. Lots of energy recovery there. Let's do this for the skill hint. We'll get Rice Shower to burst status. We get skill hints in stamina and guts. Rice Shower is bursting on power, and it will also bring up Super Creek's Unity. Yes, please. The bursting Rice Shower will help in securing the first victory in the Unity Cup. Got Gold City to join the team. Blue Bloom, so we can get cooldown. Here we go. With training. The comedy workshop for wit. Okay, Saudi Arabia Cup. I think we... doesn't matter. We'll race the hopeful stakes afterwards. As expected. Oh, nice. Okay. Rico event started. Okay, we're doing good. Doing good. It's a nice speed training. Double Unity with 2 friendship bars going up. We got the not Super Creek. Rice Shower chain event started. So we get our Swinging Maestro will be heavily discounted. I think I'll do it here. Okay. Gotta be careful with this. So late. Okay, so early December we'll do a Rico event. This is what I want. Stamina, burst, lots of there. Okay, nice. Then we'll do Rico date event to get our energy up for the new year. Also for the race, because we're gonna race the hopeful stakes and hopefully win. Energy and power. Alright, let's race. Hopeful stakes. Wait, should I buy anything? I can buy corner recovery. I don't think it's gonna get discounted any further, so we'll just do that. Not really, I don't know if I really need it, but it'll allow me to spurt later. Ah, darn it. But it does give me enough fans. So I'll just have to do another G1 race later when I have more stats. Nice, minus 10 energy. Good compensation prize. Wow, Rice Shower's already D rank. That's pretty cool. Where's Gold City? Gold City. You should be the ace. Oh wait, whatever. Gold City should be the ace, is slightly better. I don't have any other good milers, so okay, that'll have to do. Alright, can we beat Team Tenacity? Yes we can. Let's go for it. Team Tenacity. Okay, we lose the dirt race, but we win everything else. So we're good. Okay, good start to the Unity Cup. We want more health. Okay, so we're starting Classic Year with basically full energy. That's good. Rico gives us some stamina, guts, and sympathy. Alright, start training again. Okay, so here we go. Triple Unity. Rice Shower is now in friendship range, so we're gonna get a lot of power and stamina from her. So now we're just like fishing for more speed stats. Okay, so I think we can probably focus on speed, stamina, wit moving forward. And occasionally fixing mood. Need more speed. I think there's a mood up event coming up, I think. Maybe. Okay. First Swinging Maestro event finished. Okay, let's use one of those. Okay, we need more speed though. We are entering that realm of not having enough speed, but that should help. Virgo Pegasus at friendship this early should help. Maybe. Let's get Ice and Flash up there. Virgo Pegasus is now in burst range, so that's good. Okay, long S. Okay, gold inheritance is going to be useful. I think it doubles our chances of getting spark activations. Hopefully we get the long S. Yes, okay. Oh, and double Ura finale. Nice. Okay, so now we gotta play it carefully and hopefully we can win everything we need to win. I do need one more G1 race, but I can save that till senior year when my stats are a lot higher. Okay, we're gonna need more speed for the Tokyo Yushin, the Derby. We have our long S, so we have a prospective ace in this run. Okay. S5 for 20. That's a good trade. do this... Yeah, we'll do this. Aishin Flash goes up. I didn't realize he's still down there. Okay. Alright. 15% chance of failure, but I do get double unity. Let's go for it. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the Rico activated. Nice. Okay, more stamina. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. More stamina from Super Creek. Hey, derby time. We should be able to win this. Should be able to win it. Nice. Okay. Now we rest. Rest Rico, Unity Cup, and then Summer Camp. Okay, so rest. Oh, it might not need to Rico, so that's good. Midway Reflection, we want speed. Doesn't actually matter. But we've been getting a lot of power lately. Oh. That will be nice. Okay, let's do that. There's a lot of stamina, and yes, Aishin Flash is now in the orange, which is good, because I think all 3 speed cards are in the orange, and we're heading into the first summer camp, which is going to be really good. Twin Turbo. Oh, she's a medium racer. For some reason I thought she was a sprinter. My sprint team really sucks. Where's Taiki Shuttle in all this? Oh, she's there. Okay, yeah, wow, okay, my sprint team really sucks. Do I have any other good sprinters? Doesn't look like it. Wow, okay, so my team is lacking sprinters. I should put... Super Creek here. Actually, no, Fukukitara is actually a better miler than Super Creek, and Gold City should be the ace here. There we go. Let's swap you. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. That I feel like will be better. What's Maya? Is Maya medium? Yeah, Maya's medium long. Okay. Okay, this should be better, and that's weird. I think I can still win this. Probably lose the 2 triangle races though, but I should still win this. Yeah, there we go. We win. Okay, let's go. Summer camp. Summer camp. Okay. What is our summer camp training gonna be like? Speed or stamina? This one gives me unity training with Aishin Flash, so we'll go with that one. Okay, I have to rest. Feel like I should rest here. Oh, nice. That was good. That was a good rest. So we get the double rainbow, the burst, and unity up on Gold City. Gold City is almost ready to burst. Sadly, head on is not what I wanted. I prefer the late surger skill, because we're building a late surger Rudolph. Rudolph needs more power. Okay, and this, holy cow, that is a great training. No rainbow, but we get 3 bursts set up, so we're totally taking that. Okay, okay, that was a good summer camp. Really good summer camp. Do we get triple? Yay, nice. Triple hint professor. Do I want to do this? That's way too high. I could just date. Let's date here. If I date here, I can train... do wit and then one other training. Or... never mind, we're gonna do one other training. Stamina burst. Oh man, this is okay. This is pretty bad. There's G1 I can race. There is a G1. It's just sprint, which I'm terrible at. Okay, I guess we do this. Oh, my failure rate is actually pretty high. What if I just rest? I think what if I just do a regular rest? Okay, regular rest. This is, yeah, guts. I'll take the energy over the guts. Okay. This will give me... I'll do that. Push my stamina over 600. Hey, I get Stamina Eater. That's actually pretty handy. Okay. Okay, Kikuka showtime. Oh, nice. I have full energy after this race. Okay. Oh yeah, I have corner recover. Okay, so I should win this. I should win this. I should win this without issue. Especially with the long S. We are doing good. Be still is nice. Late surge or only recovery skill. Okay. So, focusing again, speed, stamina, wit. Do I want to burst here for that? I am approaching the Unity Cup and I need more stats there. Oh, wait, but I was already full energy. That was a bad move on my part. I should have waited. Oh well, whatever. Okay. This. I was not looking at my energy in that last training, so I just wasted a burst. Oh well. That might be the make or break moment here. Wow, that gives almost as much stamina. Which one is the advantage? I get both of them. Let's do this one. I need more stamina over power. Oh, but I do get 2 bursts set up. Wrong skill. Thank you. Hopefully you don't get good. No slow metabolism. Okay. We are entering the senior year in a very good spot. I think we almost have 700 in each of speed, stamina, and power. And yeah, we're doing really good. Can't complain, really. I should swap out Vision Flash for you. I can swap you out. Wait, why does Super Creep rated? Oh, I see. Yeah, just more 300. Swap that out. Yeah, this should be good. Can I swap you out for anybody? No, it's either you or I should flash, but... Oh wait, I should swap you. Super Creek has more stamina, better for the long race. Okay, here we go. Let's race. We should be able to beat the cute flowers, right? Famous last words. Nice. Okay. Lost the medium, but that's fine. That's fine. We won everything else. Okay, so now we're in like 8th place. Yeah, 8th place. Okay, senior year. We should be able to get top 5 after that, provided we get some good trainings leading up to there. I want dominance because we're already pretty full up. I think I need to run G1. I need to check. Oh right, because we lost the hopeful stakes. Okay, so we need to run at least one G1 race this year. Do I want to burst on power? Yes, because power is important. Why is power important? Because power is one of the threshold stats in the next race. It's power and wit. So I need to make sure my wit's at around 300, which it should be. Okay, we do need stamina up still. How many dating events do I still have left? I still have 2, so we're in a good spot there. Yeah, this will be good. We can... More speed. Oh, I got... Miko Pegasus doesn't really have any useful skills for us. Let's just train energy or date Rico here for the added energy. To this. Yay, that's actually really good. We get 2 bursts out of this, which hopefully I'll land on speed or stamina later. That's what we're hoping for. Let's train wit and hope for good training afterwards. Speed and stamina didn't really look all that great from my perspective. So I think I would want to do the Takarazuka Kinen. Or Tenosho Autumn. Wrong place for the burst. Do I want to do this one? Oh man, it's nothing good. I do wit. Okay, we'll do wit. We'll race the Tenosho, and we'll see what happens with the. Might as well buy the Swinging Maestro because it's not going to get discounted anymore. And that should guarantee my win here. Suppose I would have won even without buying that, but... Okay. Gotta make sure my energy is up for the Takarazuka Kinen. Okay, we'll do this. If I rest, train, race. Okay, not what I wanted. Oh, this is good. So rest, train. Double rainbow with a burst. Then we race the Takarazuka Kinen, or do I want to rest? No. We want to race this. Because if I don't win this race for some reason, I still have the Tenosho Autumn. Okay, now I can ignore the Tenosho Autumn. Doesn't matter. Nice. Okay, it does mean I have to do my first summer camp as a rest, which is not the worst thing that could happen. Not the worst thing. Yeah, sure. I think we're strong enough. We should be strong enough. Again, famous last words. Nice. Hey, made S rank. Okay. Okay, so rest first. Rest first. Blah. Yeah, I don't. None of these are very good. Speed, I guess, because we need more speed. More speed. Okay. I feel like I should rest and then race again. Rest, train. Summer camp was almost a bust. Holy cow. Okay. We've got 8 turns. We need to cap out our speed. That's the most important. Oh, yes. Okay. Kita-san is now in burst distance. Which we can do here to burst wit. I don't think I want to do that though. I think I will rest. Rest. Okay. Let's do stamina. Okay, if I do this, I can... Ooh. I think I want this one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I have one dating event. If I do the dating event, race, and then do wit train... Oh, jeez. So we this race. Okay. And then I probably want to do wit training here. Wow. I do wit training, I'll get another 30 energy to boost me to about here. If I rest, it should guarantee me a full bar of energy. So one rest, and then I'll have 3 full trainings. If I do wit training, not enough to get me a full bar of energy, so I'll probably have to... Okay. I think I rest. I think I rest here. If I rest here, that'll give me 3 full turns of energy. Even if I get sleep deprived, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I'll have a full bar of energy when I go into the URA scenario, URA finale. Great. Hopefully the random stats from the Current of Success event go into speed. That would be super helpful. Or stamina. Speed or stamina. One of the two. Alright, speed or stamina. Okay, went into stamina. I'll be okay with that. Okay, does anyone... Are there any high-ranking people? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's race. I have 2 single circles, so we might actually lose. Alright. Do I at least win? Okay, Rudolph at least wins her race. Rice Shower loses. Gold City. Okay, we win. Whew. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So we want 3 good speed trainings. Right? 3 good speed trainings? Yes. Dang it. That's not what we wanted. We wanted 3 good speed trainings. Okay, I will take this. Hopefully we get the 2 good speed trainings. Sadly, I don't think we'll be able to cap out with 2 trainings. Even if they were good speed trainings, we're not going to cap out. We will at least get to 1100, I think. Which might be enough. And seeing we have like 1000 power. Which is insane. Speed? Dang it. Why you have to be there? Whatever. We're training speed. Training speed. Go for it. Okay. Come on. Give me a triple rainbow on speed next turn. Triple rainbow on speed. That's all I ask. If not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. That works. This will push us over 1100. Stamina will be over 1000. I think I would actually hit 1100 power on this. After the additional stats from the race, I think. Okay. I still feel like this is gonna be this Rudolph will be too slow for the Libra Cup though. Yeah, I hit over 1100 there. I'll have over 1000 stamina. Oh, I forgot to buy skills. Damn it. Yeah, actually, I don't think I could actually beat these by a distance. I think they're too hyped for that. Okay, so what did we end up with? Okay, should have over 1100 speed, over 1100 power. Stamina's over 1000. Is this Rudolph monstrous enough? Holy cow. Probably the best Rudolph I've built. DK. Alright. Skills. We want this. Do I want Shadow Break? Okay. I will hold off on that. No good green skills. That's discounted. We want cooldown. Okay, so now we have our double recovery. So we have enough recovery now. Okay. Do we have long skills? Long straightaway. Stamina Eater will be handy. And oh, that's it. Okay. We don't have very many skills to pick from. Okay. I'll probably take Shadow Break. Because that'll be handy. I could take Blue Rose Closer, because again, that'll activate the same time Divine Might will activate. What do I pick up with my remaining 197? Ramp Up, I guess? No, we don't really need Ramp Up. That's in the mid-race. Homestretch Haste might be okay for that final push. Passing Pro? Hey. Hey, Hark. How you doing? Alright. Yeah. Freak. I'm doing fine. I think I built my first ace for the Libra Cup. I still feel just a little slow though. I did not get a chance to cap her speed, and looking at my skill hints, I do not have a lot of good skills. I think we're gonna go with this one. Did I? Yeah. Okay. This might actually be the best Rudolph I've built. Yeah, this was a very high roll run. For the Libra Cup, I think this is okay. I would have liked less power, more speed, but the legacies I had a lot of extra power. This is what I feel will be more important. This will be the deciding factor of whether this Rudolph actually does okay in the Libra Cup. Let's see if I get any good sparks. This is the best Rudolph I've built, but yeah, this always happens with my aces. You get terrible sparks. Anyways, oh yeah, so as far as what I had, like here's the first legacy, and then the other legacy. So I think this one has a full 3 power long, 3 power, 3 power. So that's like 9 power there. And then this one had 2 stamina. Again, same 3 power Majiro Orion, and then I had 3 speed Grass Wonder. And my deck is actually kind of ridiculous now that I look at it. The Rico Rice Shower banner was really kind to me, and gave me the full limit break through the 100 pulls plus what I'd saved up. And then Super Creek I had before. I used the SSR selector to push my Kitasan Black from 2 limit break to 3 limit break. So yeah, so I'm actually yeah my Umas are actually kind of pushing whale levels now that I think about it. Despite me not being a whale. I have spent though, so I'm not free to play. Okay, so this is actually okay. This is going to hopefully be the first. Well, this will be the first. This will be the first Libra Cup ace. I need to run this in test streams to see how it runs. But yeah. Anyways, I was actually just gonna head off stream now because I've been on for a while. Thanks for dropping by, Hark. Hopefully I'll see you in FF14 on our next night. Next next treasure night. We've been missing you a bit. Cool. Okay, I will be off then. Enjoy the rest of your day. And oh yeah, if anyone is looking for my friend code, let me go put that up. Ah, okay. That's okay. There's been a content drought. Although the Moogle Tombstone event started, so I think we ended up getting the last Gwibber that we needed for the Shadowbringer mounts. Not Shadowbringers. Yeah, Shadowbringers mounts. Yeah, the Shadowbringers mounts. Nice. Right. So if anybody's looking, oh yeah, it's gonna change. This is my current one, right? Because this Rice Shower has 6 long sparks, which will be handy for anyone who is fishing for a long S for their Libra Cup. Their Libra Cup Umas. Okay, I'm off. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming by, Hark. And if you're still playing Umamusume, good luck in your runs. And if you enter the champions meetings, good luck in your races.